Hello. Would you look at me? I'm in Minecraft. I'm very bad at this game. Alright, I gotta switch to a lot more excited voice because this is not gonna go well if this is how I sound the entire time. Hello, guys! That didn't sound good either. Oh man, I'm feeling really self-conscious talking to myself. What's that down there? Just try to zoom in. I'm playing on a Switch, and I'm also really bad at Minecraft. That's interesting. Okay. What's the plan? We gotta get a tree. So that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna go find a tree. Here's a tree over here. I saw some cows. I'm gonna kill them because of the vendetta that I have against the cows. One killed my mother when I was but 2. I remember it clearly, almost like it was yesterday. Because I was yesterday. I am currently 2 still. So, I've never made it to the end before. At least not without cheating. I've never killed the Ender Dragon, at least not in survival. And I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch 1. So, that sucks. But it's gonna be great and fun, and everyone's having a great time. I'm having a great time. Aren't you having a great time? I'm having a great time. I really need a weapon. It's weapon time. No, we're gonna get a pickaxe. We're not gonna waste my wood, because I'm smarter than that. Okay, what are my credentials for making a Minecraft video? One time, I will... so there was one, I don't have any credentials for anything really, just kind of doing things on my own and hoping things work out. What I hope to get out of this world is I want to make it to the nether someday. I'm very bad at Minecraft, so I'm not going to make it to the nether. Not today, not tomorrow, not for weeks. Like, genuinely, it's going to be embarrassing. You're going to be watching this and thinking, oh wow, this is embarrassing. I feel embarrassed, you know? It's not going to be embarrassing for you. You might have got that implication, but it's not. It's going to be... What did I just say? Crafting table. We're going to make a couple things. I do think that there is an oversaturation of Minecraft videos out now. People are always doing hardcore. People are always doing like, oh, watch me make these massive builds. Me? I'm not going to be doing either of that. I'm going to do what I can, which is very little, and you're going to watch it and think, wow, this guy's so charming and funny that it doesn't matter that he also sucks. We're going to watch him. And watch me you will. I want to explore a little bit actually, because I don't know if I want to stay here. Meat. Pickaxe. I can do that. I'll never need wood again. I'll build everything out of leaves. Sick. Thank you. I'll got my leaves back. Just what I wanted. That was the intention. I hate seafood. But alas, these fellas, I like the way their eyes look. Okay, let's look at my surroundings. Do I have a map? I do not have a map. Sometimes they start me out with a map. I have played since the early days of like Pocket Edition. Very little there. I could not figure out how Minecraft survival worked back then. I did not know you needed a pickaxe to mine ores. I did not know how to fight. Ignore that. I'm a professional. This is very pretty. They really fixed everything in Minecraft. I'm also feeling very self-conscious about my voice. I might undergo multiple changes voice-wise, vocally, throughout this video. I don't want to go into a birch biome. I sincerely despise birch, just as a person. I can make that jump. See, I am a professional. Only a professional could make a jump like that. Coal is one of those things that I always don't get in the beginning, because I'm like, I can just use wood for smelting or whatever. But I really like seeing, and you need coal to make torches. You need torches to see in the dark, and it gets dark. And I can't see in the dark. What do I look like? Some sort of night vision goggle? I am not a goggle. Alright, I haven't really thought about what I'm actually going to build in this world. That's fine though. In previous worlds, I've built like cities. Not good ones, and they were made in creative. Recently I started playing again with a friend of mine, and I built a pirate place, which was neat. And that wasn't survival, but it's, you know, very low effort. So I'm thinking we do something a little bit different this time and try to put a lot more effort in it, because I'm making these videos as kind of a, I don't know what you would call it. One of those things where you have to do it, you know? There are people watching me. I like how this is made. Like, that was kind of cool, right? Am I crazy? Is that cool? I'm not crazy, not in the slightest. I'm perhaps the most normal of people. Cow, 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 cow. You know what you did? I see a dog. Do you have any wool? Ah, you fool. You were supposed to give me the wool. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm from. But it's turning night, and I am very bad at fighting. Especially in Minecraft. There's a chicken, in case you didn't know. There's some snow. There's a pig. There's some trees. There's some leaves. We're gonna go to the snow. Never really built in a snow biome. What could go wrong here? Oh! Wow. It's a creepy. Die, creepy. Ah! Okay, look at that. I know I said before I'm not good at PvP. I just proved myself wrong. I'm actually the best at it. Okay. Fellas and folks, we are going to have to burrow, because I cannot sleep at the moment. This is because of my lack of bed. You need those to sleep. In case you didn't know. I know you guys have never even heard of Minecraft, so I've gotta describe it. A village would be nice. A place that I could plunder, you know? I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna build myself a tiny little home. And nobody's gonna make fun of me. Right? Beef. Leaf. Very inexperienced with this talking to myself thing. Like, I do it, I talk to myself constantly. I never stop having a dialogue with myself. But having somebody hear me doing it is kind of unnerving, you know? I feel tempted to talk very softly, but I have to talk loudly and like super excited, right? Otherwise, you won't be excited, and this is something to be excited about. Also, it's like early in the morning when I decided to do this. I just woke up, and by early in the morning I do mean 1 p.m., which says nothing about my sleep schedule. Okay. Let's get some fish in there. We got 7. What can we make with leather? Can we make anything with leather? Anything at all? Nothing at all? That's crazy that they didn't make any items that you can make with leather. Hello, everyone! Anytime I try to do a voice, it sounds very uninspired and just lazy. I'm not going for lazy. I'm going to think about what I'm doing. Delicious fish. Thank you. It wasn't that delicious. It's mostly a lie. I need some ideas for what I'm gonna build in this world. Time to go to the internet until morning. Let's look at Minecraft build theme ideas according to Google. That's google.com if you want to check it out. Sources from across the web. Treehouse, a Minecraft castle. Aquarium, bridge, castle. Farm, house. Castle. Landmarks. Pixel art, cathedral, leaking nether portal. Minecraft railway, museum. Castle. Statue, underwater house. Underwater base, which is different as we all know. Lighthouse, dark house, modern cityscape, or pyramid. Cube, rectangular prism. Okay, people also ask, what's the coolest thing to build in Minecraft? The answer? House is number 1. And you'll never guess what number 2 is. Castle. Okay. What I hope for this world is to have like an overarching theme, you know? So that everything kind of fits in. So like if I build a pyramid, I want to do either like a kind of Egyptian or ancient style theme, or maybe like a geometric one, like everything is a shape. If that makes sense, just kind of tie everything together. If I choose like futuristic, everything's kind of, you know, neon and neat and cool, but I'm not going to do futuristic because that requires inroads in my head. And you know who can't get inroads? That's right, me. This is me. This is what I look like. Orange, I guess. Did not know. Wow, it looks a lot less orange. Ah. I have got to change that face. Oh my goodness gracious. I just realized how orange I am. This must change immediately, starting now. I'm gonna be like ghostly pale. Just like me. I do look like a pizza in real life. Hello. Look at my blinking animation. I forgot how I got into this mode. Ah. I could, I guess, do Pirate again. Pirate is fun to build. And one thing about me is I really like making overly, excuse me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Why is this happening to me? I did nothing, nothing at all. I've never sinned. Except for that one time. So that was sick. I don't know what I'm saying. I remember what I'm saying. One thing about me is that I really like making builds that are just overtly complicated, if that makes sense. Like my pirate one was kind of like a structure with a bunch of like bridges and ropes and stuff, tying it all together. Just to get to my bedroom, you had to like parkour over a boat, and I had a lot of fun making that because it felt very Pirates of the Caribbean-y, you know? I'm not cut out for this job. Alright, we're gonna do a walking montage, and let's see if I can pull that off. I doubt it, but here we go. Okay, montage stop for a second, because I know what these things are. These were recent, weren't they? Firefly bushes? I don't think I've ever seen them actually work. I know they work whenever you put them under, or whenever if you put them underground there's no light, and they work in places with no light. They give you fireflies. And I want to see that someday in the future, far from now. This guy's wearing a bed. Okay. back to the montage. So I've come across a giant object in the road. The object being a mountain, which sucks. Oh, what is that? Is that an ice spike? Okay, cool. I feel like it's only getting colder that way. I need a way out of the snowy forest. Or it's not even a forest anymore, it's just snowy plains. Dude, I literally am just a guy. You don't have to... Oh, hallelujah. It's people. My favorite animal. What in the world? They have igloo houses in the... They got a bed? For me? I can't believe they prepared that. Whoa, whoa now, whoa now, whoa now. Whoa now, whoa now. What did I do? Did I do something to provoke you? I think not. I need to get into one of these places, but I don't know if I can move fast enough. What's this thing? Smoker? Yes, that makes food, right? It's possible. There's no way to verify. There's an iron golly. Do they have anything, like, important here that I can use? Carrots. Yes. My favorite orange vegetable. This house looks big. We're gonna plunder it. A chest, finally. And they got, oh, sick. Armor. Food. I always see people playing on, like, their computer. There's like a button that you can press that just gathers all the bread, you know? The bread button. That's probably what they call it. I do not have such buttons, so you're gonna have to watch me. Oh! Dude, seriously, I didn't hit that. I thought they were only aggressive if you hit them. Did I walk too close to the child? I'm gonna set my spawn right here. Like, what do I gotta kill him. It's the only solution. In survival shows, they make sure to get it through your head. You cannot survive a bear attack. Obviously, this is false. You can survive any bear attack. Just punch it with a knife. Oh, I thought I was gonna have stuff in it. I know what bundles are. I had a world where I built a giant orb, and I kept a bundle as a wallet with all of my valuables in it. And yeah, I know what you're probably thinking. All of your valuables in one place seems kind of dangerous. And yeah, they all burnt to a crisp. Moral of the story: don't carry a wallet. Just have loose change around in your pockets. That's what I learned. This village has nothing. Is that like the mayor up there? What? Did I already go in here? We can take pants, we can take leather, we can take a saddle. I think we'll put this bundle right here. That looks about right. And then Achoo! Achoo! Alright, I no longer have leaves. Which is probably fine. Still yet to figure out what we're doing in this world. Pumpkins? Is there any reason I would need a pumpkin? I don't think so. Do they have any purpose besides like the Enderman or the jack-o'-lantern thing? Man, this is what my apartment looks like. Blue bed and 2 stoves. That's how you live. What are these? These beets. I'll take them. Mostly because I'm a thief, but you know, they might prove to be useful. I do kind of like this valley. It's very, well, it reminds me of a valley. I love how there's a road here. That doesn't sound good. No, thank you. I feel like that was a scam. I'm very bad at villager trading. I've done it like once to get silk touch, because I know that's how you get silk touch. I'm sure there are other ways. I just don't know how. Okay, now we're talking. Beetroot soup. That's what I already got. We got bread. We already got so many seeds, but sure, let's get some more. I just love seeds. I need to build a house, but I have no idea what flavor I'm gonna build. What will it be made out of? Actually, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Future me, take a screenshot of this and then draw a picture on it of exactly what I'm thinking. Did I give you enough time to take a screenshot? I better have, you lazy. Oh no. It's a bear. It's okay though, I'm armed. I'm also legged. But I think right there will be my my house, right there on the cliff face. Then I'll build like a stairway up there, and it'll be so cool, and everybody will be like, "Oh wow, you're the coolest," and I'll be like, "Uh-huh, that's true. That's what they say about me. I completely agree." Just gonna have to ignore that for now. These guys, I know they're gonna end up being the reason I die, so we're gonna go ahead and get the little teeth out of the way. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're called stalagmites because they might reach the ceiling. Oh my gosh, it's iron. I very rarely ever find iron. Nice. I think I just realized my problem is that usually when I'm playing Minecraft, I forget to mine just as much as I forget to craft. I'm gonna work on that. There's so much iron here. I am incredibly elated right now. Okay, I want to go up. Right here. This little crevice. This is it. We did it, guys. Welcome to the crevice. We'll worry about the logistics later. Because if I leave, I don't know how to get back up. But I'm also gonna build like a wooden place coming out of here, you know, like quack, quack, quack. And I'm sure you understand what I meant by those quacks. How do you make sticks? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Why would you answer that? You're talking to a computer. Are you crazy? That's what we should be asking. So I'm gonna want some spruce. That was crazy. I almost died of like deaths, and that would have sucked because I don't know how to die. I've never done it before. Dying. So if I'm gonna do some sort of mountainside village, I gotta think long term. What is the big thing I want from this? I want this whole place to have my footprint in it, you know? You hear about a digital footprint, I'm gonna do also a digital footprint, since Minecraft is digital. But it's gonna be more of a literal footprint. I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna go tear down that forest right there. That's the plan. Okay, how much wood did I find? Like a stack and 5 over half. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Soup doesn't stack, which is interesting. Probably because of how it's a liquid. Okay, I'm not wearing pants. I should probably put those on. There you go. Look at me. Don't I look precious? Can you guys hear my chair squeaking? I hope not. We have iron now. We have 7 iron. It did not want to finish because it's mean. I don't know. Can we use wool? We can't. That's sick. Sickening. Put some seeds in here. Put them with these seeds. Yeah, now I'm thinking with like half my brain as opposed to just half of my brain, which is a quarter. And we all know that's 25 cents, which is pretty common. Ergo, I already had common sense. Now I have 2 common sense, which is 50 cents. That's half of $1 of sense. That's common. I want to put things in bags. Let's put some carrots in there. I don't care. Carrot, get it? It's a carrot joke. Only true carrot fans will get it. We should probably invest in a chest. In chest and a vest. Possibly even an iron pickaxe. We're making some headway in this video. I thought I was going to just get some tools. I didn't think I was going to get iron this early. Wowzers is what I have to say to that. Can we even make armor? 5? Does it make anything? I need a chestplate. That's the only thing I'm missing, right? We'll wait. And we'll make a chest instead. No. We'll make a shield. Because I'm bad at Minecraft and that makes, like, that seems like a realistic thing that I would need. A shield. Alright, anyways, back to making a chest. Oh yeah, I also found a lead because there was a wandering villager, and I guess he was just killing his llamas, which seems like a evil thing to do. But you know, to each his own, I guess. Except him, he should probably not have his own due to the killing. Alright guys, we look like a real Minecraft player right now. How much leather do we have? 9? We can make a leather block. Well fellas, look at that. Look at that. Nobody, the haters said that I would not make it this far. And the lovers didn't say anything. I don't think they believed in me as much as they wanted me to believe that they believed in me. There was a whole conflict of faith there. How do I get out of this? Beep. I'm so good at this game. It's Minecraft time. Can I speed this up in editing? Can I do that? I'm sorry. Why was I sleeping? Why is my Minecraft character drowsy? Anyways. Alright, now it's time to grab some doors. And there we go. Now it's done. I'm gonna go down and see what it looks like, except I don't know how to get back up. I think I need to build some stairs actually. Which side should they go down? Guess I'm not done. Alright, it's done. Look at that. Look at that place. It looks just like I drew, right? Exactly like that. Can we... Where was I standing before? Something like right here. Where it was like, oh, future me, jot this down. Does it look anything like that? Does it? Does it? No, it does not. It's fine. I'm making that executive decision. So we're gonna, oh. Okay. So we're gonna walk up the stairs. We're gonna do it well. This is actually a slide. Little known fact. Well, glass panes in here, obviously. This all needs to be some other thing. I don't really want it to be wood all the way through because that'll be like, ugh, gross, yucky. And I also do want to use the other stones that we have. We have andesite, we have granite, we have diorite, dirt, you know, things like that. I guess we should just finish the job, make this all wood, make this back wall some other like accent wall, you know? That'll be neat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. Okay, this wall right here. What will its background be? Let's look at the things that I own right now. We have cobblestone, and I know we can make like some sort of stone out of that. Do we need like a grindstone? How do you make that? We're learning. Not a grindstone. One of those saw blades. You know what I'm talking about? The stone cutter? Is that what it is? Probably. That sounds like something it could be. We're gonna type it in here. Here we go. Ready? No space. How do you make it? With regular stone. Sick. Can do that, can't I? That's fine. Stone cutter. Let's make one of these things. Yeah. Let's set it right here. And we're gonna throw some cobblestone on there. And no. What about if we put some regular stone? What can we make then? Okay, we can make some bricks. So you're about to learn how bad I am at designing. These will be the corners of the wall. It's gonna look so good. You guys just have to trust me here. I know I have no qualifications for trust, but you just have to go with me. Boom. Boom. That's right, that's 4 big booms. I hate that I just said that out loud. Then we take a step back, we look at what we've done, and we just revel in the disappointment. Is the door off center? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It doesn't need a double door. It needs a Gandalf. Now, I'm gonna go get some glass. Or should I say, sand. Sand. There's some flaws to my plan. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sand? How many do I have? 2? Sick. Should I have made a shovel? No. Shovels are for people who are desperate for sand. Me, do I look desperate to you? Don't answer that. The hole froze over? It can do that? Okay, new plan. I'll just go over here to where the sand is kind of just peeking out, and I'll mine it much quicker and safer. Like this. Do I have enough? 9? That's plenty. That's plenty. Go in here. We throw some sand in there. Now, let's talk about what we're gonna do. So we have a waterfall over here. I want to make that waterfall bigger. That's much later. We need to get more supplies first, and that's gonna take several videos, I fear. This spire. Is this the spire? Yeah, it's kind of merged in. We can put like different buildings along this wall. Down here at this landing, we could put like a something else, you know? I have so many ideas for this now. Like, this is all coming together. We could put a second place over here. Look at that. We already have those villages places. The mayor's house up there. Dude, this is gonna look awesome. We could put like a huge suspension bridge over the river. Or maybe like a train track. Then I also want like some sort of facility over here. You know, like a government research facility. Just because I want it to contrast with like this woody type thing, right? Something to like just investigate vaguely. Maybe I'll come up with like some sort of story as to why I'm doing it. But you know, I think that would be pretty cool just to see over there on the horizon. Is the sand done? I want my sand. Now I have. Okay, I did not know glass panes multiplied. The more you know, I guess. Then the more you know. So things I need to do for next time. I need to go mining. I am not stopping the next video until I find diamonds. That's the goal. That is the goal. That's the goal. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find diamonds in the next, and I'm gonna make it in the second video because I you know, I'm addicted now. It's like drugs, Minecraft. Don't put that in the video. I don't think. I have to say goodbye now. I think. I've never said goodbye to a YouTube audience before. I don't think anybody's gonna watch this though, so I can say whatever I want. I'm gonna say hello. Anyways,